Do you know that among the three major ethnic groups in Nigeria today, I mean the Igbos, the Hausas, and the Yorubas, Igbos are the least represented in the Nigerian Army of today? 1. According to reports, most of the soldiers sent to Borno State to bring peace in Borno State were Igbos. 2. According to reports, it is very difficult for the Igbos to get the rank of colonel or brigadier general in the Nigerian Army of today. 3. According to reports, once any Igbo officer gets to the rank of colonel or brigadier general, that person will be retired in the Nigerian Army, and this is why you have few major generals of Igbo extract in the Nigerian Army of today. 4. According to reports, apart from General Agui Ironsi and General Azubike Ihejirika, who held the post of Chief of Army Staff, there have never been any Igbo or Igbo extract that have ever assumed that position. 5. But can this be true? According to the information or the report I got, I heard that this was the way our colonial masters, those that amalgamated the northern and the southern Nigeria, that this is the way they structured it. That they structured it in such a way that it will favor the north. In addition, that they structured it so that the northern part of this country will be more in the Nigerian Army, more than any geopolitical zone. Furthermore, that they structured it so that the northerners will have more officers, more than the southern part of this country. This brings me to the subject or the topic of tonight. Should Igbos join the Nigerian Army, or should the Igbos join the army? Why did I ask, or why did I bring up this topic tonight? This is with respect to what the Chief of Army Staff in the person of Lieutenant General Labaja said few days ago. Because according to the Chief of Army Staff, he said the IPOB were the ones discouraging the Igbos from joining the Nigerian Army. So, with those facts and those reports I stated at the beginning of this video, and the report I am going to bring to you guys now, I want you guys to judge. I want you guys to comment. Let us see whether it was the IPOB or as a result of the marginalization and the way the Igbos were being treated in the Nigerian Army that caused them not to be joining the Nigerian Army of today. Pay attention to this report. Army warns IPOB to stop discouraging Igbo youths from its recruitment exercise. Nwachukwu described IPOB as a band of terrorists and militia responsible for dragging the southeast region into economic ruin. The Nigerian Army described IPOB as a band of terrorists and militia responsible for dragging southeast region into economic ruin. The Nigerian Army has again cautioned the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, against issuing an unpatriotic warning to youths of the southeast to shun the ongoing recruitment into the Nigerian Army. This is contained in a statement by the Director, Army Public Relations, Major General Onyema Nwachukwu, on Tuesday in Abuja. Nwachukwu described the call as a bizarre yet futile attempt to undermine national unity and cohesion. According to him, this feckless and misguided statement circulated in the media urges the youth to shun the ongoing Nigerian Army 88 regular recruits intake RRI exercise. The Nigerian Army finds it necessary to reaffirm that youths from the southeast have time and again demonstrated unwavering patriotism and commitment by filling their quotas in various military and paramilitary recruitments. He said that they also participated in the civil service of the federal ministries, departments and agencies, MDAX, despite IPOB's baseless threats. The ongoing registration for the 88th RRI has witnessed an encouraging turnout of applicants from the Southeast. It's equally important to recall that Southeastern youths proudly filled their slots during the recent commissioning of the direct regular cadet at the prestigious Nigeria Defense Academy, NDA. The Southeast remains a viable stronghold of the royal and professional personnel in the Nigerian Army, who, unlike the unpatriotic and dissident IPOB elements, have pledged their allegiance to the Nigeria state and are excelling in service, he said. Nwachukwu said that IPOB, by contrast, was nothing but a band of terrorists and militia responsible for dragging the region into economic ruin. According to him, their senseless enforcement of illegal sit-at-home orders have crippled hitherto blossoming businesses and enterprises, while their involvement in kidnappings and killings has brought misery to the very people they claim to represent. He said the latest statement from the IPOB was nothing short of a veiled threat designed to intimidate the very youths whose futures they seek to destroy, for no reason than for selfish interests. The army spokesman said it was crystal clear that IPOB has done nothing but exacerbates the suffering of the Southeast. It is a destructive force, and any youth aligning with their so-called cause is doing so at the expense of their future. He advised the Southeast youths to disregard IPOB's antis and pursue their noble ambitions within the military, a profession that valued merit above tribe, greed, or religion. The gallant efforts of the Nigerian military in restoring peace to the region and curbing the menace of IPOB terrorist factions are well documented. The recent successes in defeating these criminals stand as a testament to the strength and resolve of the Southeasterners who wear the uniform with pride. The IPOB latest propaganda is nothing other than the wearing of a failing group in desperation to remain relevant, even as it watches its grip slip away. Youths of the Southeast and Igbo in general must remain resolute. Let no one rob you of your dreams and rights. IPOB's propaganda is indicative of the last kicks of a dying man attempting to sabotage your future and should be met with contempt. They have done nothing for the region but cause pain, economic devastation, and palpable fear. The Nigerian Army stands as a beacon of hope, offering avenues for self-advancement, honor, and service to the nation, he added. That report was from Army spokesperson in the person of Major General Onyema Nwachukwu. General, sir, I think you are mistaking the unknown gunmen for the IPOB, because from what I know or from reports, IPOB are very peaceful. I think the people that are causing issues or problems in the Southeast today are not the IPOB. I think they are the unknown gunmen. General, I have some questions for you. 1. Can the Igbos compete favorably with other tribes in the Nigerian Army today? 1. 2. Mr. Nwachukwu, I would like to know how many generals are Igbos or of Igbo extract in the Nigerian Army today. That is 2. General, sir, are you aware that other tribes speak Igbo names and Igbo slots in the Nigerian Army today? General, sir, why is it that Igbos don't last in the Nigerian Army? They were forced to retire on time. They never get the rank of Lieutenant General. That is question number 4. General, sir, are you aware that apart from Agi Irunsi and Azubike Ihejirika, no Igbo have ever obtained that position of Chief of Army Staff? What do you have to say about these questions? My people, you heard what General Nwachukwu said based on the Igbos not joining the army. According to him, he said it is as a result of the IPOB. But you had my introduction from the onset. I gave you guys 5 major reasons why the Igbos don't join the Nigerian Army. So I ask you today, should Igbo join the Nigerian Army? What do you think? Drop a comment for me. Thank you.